Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. In this video I'm going to be choosing my top 10 games on Evercade in 2024. Chosen from all the carts released in 2024. That's all 12 carts. I've chosen my 10 favourite games. Let's get started. So straight in at number 10, it's Edward Randy from the Data East Arcade Collection 2. This one I really enjoyed. I wasn't a big fan of Data East Collection 2 or Arcade 2, but I thought this game was fantastic. Totally dumb adventure style thing. Lots of things going on that just don't make any sense, but it was a ton of fun to play and I really enjoyed it. In at number 9, it's Magic Pockets from the Bitmap Brothers Collection 2. Now this one I was a big fan of back in the day, although I never managed to get off World 1 because it really is a tough game. And with save states, it makes things a little bit easier, no doubt about it, and I actually made progress right to the very end of the game, which is actually surprising the heck out of me. I absolutely enjoyed playing this one. Now, in at number 8 is my all-time favourite C64 game. That is Creatures from the Thalamus Collection, and I absolutely love this game. Now, I know it wasn't probably popular everywhere. If you don't have nostalgia for it and you didn't remember it back in the day, I'm not really sure you're going to get into it the same way, and it does get extremely tough throughout the game. There's no doubt about it. There's no way you could make progress throughout this game without save states. I couldn't do it back in the day either. It is extremely tough, but I loved it. I think for a C64 game, there's so much things about it that's so good. The sound, the graphics were fantastic, the gameplay was just brilliant. I really enjoyed it, and for me it's definitely one of those games that's up there as one of the best C64 games of all time, no doubt about it. In at number 7, it's Donut Dodo from the Indie Heroes Collection 3. An absolute fun blast, single screen arcade game. What a great game this was. The sound, the graphics, the gameplay, so addictive, great fun. I know this one was wildly popular out there, and this was probably one of the best Game of the Months that they introduced. I know it was through 2023, but the cart itself was actually released early 2024, hence the fact that it is included in this video. What a great game this is. And at number 6, it's Life on Mars from the Kai magazine Dual Collection, along with Metal Dragon. Two really good games. I think this one definitely stands out a little bit more. It's the Metroidvania style game, and it's really good fun. It is a little bit short, does get a little bit tricky towards the end, but I really enjoyed it. It's unfortunately probably take you about 3 to 4 hours to complete, so the longevity isn't really there in the game, but I enjoyed it for what it is. Is it as good as Metroid Prime? Probably not, but for Evercade purposes, it's great we have this game on Evercade. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good stuff. Okay, and at number 5, it's Soul Reaver from the Legacy of Kain collection. And realistically, any of the games from this point on, or even in this video, really could be in any order at all. They're all fantastic games. So if you rate these games higher or lower, then that is okay. It's just really a personal opinion. And Soul Reaver was a lot of fun to catch up on again. I never really got into it too much back in the day. I just got a little bit confused and never really understood where I was supposed to go. It is sometimes a little bit aimless, even though the voiceovers do kind of hint on where you're supposed to go. At times it becomes a bit of a wanderfest. So I'm not ashamed to say I did check on a few walkthroughs online to try and help me make a little bit of progress. Now, I didn't have that type of thing back in the day. We didn't have YouTube back in 1996, although we obviously had the guides that you probably would have picked up in magazines. But this game is fantastic. Once you get into it, understand it, where to go, wow, it's such a good game. There's so much to love about it, and it's one of those games I'm going to be delving more into through the Christmas and New Year period when I get some time to actually sit down and do some proper gaming. It's very, very impressive. Again, as I said, you could rate this one a lot higher, but I put it in at number 5. So in at number 4, funny enough, is Euphoria from Sunsoft Collection 2. A fun platforming style game where you need to rescue your friends, then you can actually use them as characters, and they all have various different abilities. There's a lot of variety in the game. The music is fantastic. It is very, very addictive stuff, and I could not put this down. I did uncover a few bugs while playing the game, right enough. I really don't think it liked save states too much, and obviously I was utilising them quite a lot. It is very challenging, but what a lot of fun this is. If you've not played this game yet, give it a go. It might actually surprise you like it did me. It surprised the heck out of me, and I absolutely loved it. So in at number 3, it's a big surprise for probably everyone. This is Bats the Gun from To A Plan Arcade 3. I'm not a big fan of shooters, but I really enjoyed playing this one. It's such a blast. It really is great fun. It probably helps that you can basically just continue from where you die, which means there's no frustration while playing and enjoy the game. It is a little bit of a bullet hell. I think without those constant continues, I would not get past the first few stages, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. You can see it is very pleasing on the eye, and there's so much going on, but wow, what a great game. I'm not really sure there's much difference, to be honest, between Batsugun and the special edition, so if you prefer the special edition, that is absolutely fine. I just stuck for the original because I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great stuff and great fun to actually play through. I can see why now people love playing shoot 'em ups, because this one is definitely up there as some of the best stuff you'll ever play shoot 'em up wise. So in at number 2, and perhaps a big surprise to pretty much everyone, it's Big Too Small from Indie Heroes Collection 3. And obviously it does feel like a 2023 game because it was part of Game of the Month through last year. But it was released on Indie Heroes 3 early 2024, hence the fact it's in this video. And I really, really loved this game. I thought it was very addictive, very cool, very simple I guess, but very complicated at the same time. It's one of those games that's such a head scratcher. I probably got stuck in some levels for weeks on end to eventually figured it out and made progress. You basically need to put the animals on the correct foodstuffs and then it will finish the level. I would have liked a rewind function, to be honest, because once you make a mistake you really have to start all over again. But I loved this game. I really could not put it down. I love my puzzle style games, and this is one of the best ones I think I've played on Evercade. Really enjoyed it. A very simple style I guess, but trying to finish some of the levels really did rack my brain, and I just could not put it down till I actually completed it. I would definitely love more of these style games. I love them. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I loved it. I couldn't put it down, and that's why it's on this list, because it's one of those games I just kept on playing and could not stop, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was great stuff. So in at number 1, and my favourite game from Evercade in 2024 is Tomb Raider from Tomb Raider Collection 1. I've been a big fan of Tomb Raider since the PlayStation days, and I've bought every sequel and every variation, even the newer gen stuff as well. I absolutely love Tomb Raider. I enjoy playing it. I love the exploration. I love the puzzle elements of it as well. I think they're great games. I know they're not really everyone's cup of tea. I think there was a few people probably didn't really enjoy the controls, but for me it was second nature playing the games. Hence the fact I've played it so much, I don't even think about it anymore. But I love these games. I played this one through to completion. I don't even know how I managed to do it in the original PlayStation, because it is quite a challenging game. But those save states definitely help. There was a lot of exploration where I just wandering about aimlessly at times, but I loved it. I really enjoyed this game, and I hope a lot of other people get to experience and enjoy it as much as I did. I thought it was great stuff. So that's my top 10 games on Evercade in 2024, guys. Let me know what your top 10 games are. There's no right or wrong answers here, but thanks very much for watching. Catch you again next one. Bye for now.